Hey everybody, did you guys get some fun mail? Who's got some seeds? Oh, we got some seeds. Yeah, who's got some seeds? We got them! So, I hope that all of you who filled out the form got your seeds in the mail today. And if you still would like some seeds but haven't filled out the form, I still have lots of seeds to send out. So find the form on our Facebook page. It's just a really quick thing to type up. You basically just put in your address and your name and I'll send you a bunch of seeds. But for those of you who do have your seeds, it's time to get planting. So when you're planting, you need a couple things. You need a container to plant into because we're not quite ready to start planting our seeds outside yet. And you'll need some soil. So if you have little containers like this, that's great. If you don't, that's okay. You can use one of my favorite things, which you probably do have at home, which is an egg carton. This one's a big one. It holds 18 eggs. And I poked little tiny holes in the bottom, and that way water can drain out. And then I also have some potting soil. A big bag of potting soil here. And it's important to use good soil to grow your seeds. And if you need some soil, and if you requested some soil when you filled out the form for the seeds, we'll be handing out big bags of this type of potting soil next Monday at the Pioneer Garden, at the Pioneer campus from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. So come and get it. All right, so what I've done is I've taken some of that soil and I've filled my container with soil. I didn't press it down too hard because I want some air to stay in the soil, but it's nice and full. And then I'm going to start planting. And what I'm going to do to help me remember what I planted where is I have a marker, and I want to plant half of these with zinnia. I'm going to write Zin for zinnia, and these other half with sunflowers. And I'm going to write sun for sunflowers. And that way I'll remember what's planted where. And I'm also going to write the date. And that is 5/6. And will help me track of how my seeds are going. So I have my little seeds here. And I'm going to get some zinnia seeds. And the zinnia seeds are kind of thin and papery and brown. They're the ones that don't look like sunflower seeds. It's kind of hard to see. So the rule with planting seeds is you plant them twice as deep as the seed is wide. Now these zinnia seeds, they're long, but they aren't very wide at all. So we just want to plant them in a hole about the size of the tip of your pinky and then cover them up. I'm going to do that with these first 12 egg cups. Plant all my zinnias. All right, and I want one little seed per hole. I'm very excited. Can't believe that it's time to plant these beautiful flowers. And we could wait and plant these seeds just directly outside into the ground if you're growing it into the ground. But usually it's not safe to plant things in the ground here in Plumas County until after Mother's Day, which isn't until this weekend. Don't forget to do something nice for your mama. All right, and then the other 9 holes I'm going to plant with sunflower seeds. And this is exciting because there's probably like 5 different types of sunflowers in this mix. There's these big white ones with gray stripes, and then there's these little black ones, and then these little smaller white ones. I'm pretty excited to see what kind of sunflowers these all grow into. It's a whole different assortment of sunflowers. And so once we get our seeds all planted, we're going to need somewhere safe to put this container. I'm going to put mine, here I'm going to put these leftover seeds carefully back in my container so I can plant them later. I'm going to take my container and I'm going to put it on a metal cookie sheet that has a rim, and then put it in on my kitchen table that's right next to the window so that they can get sun. And I'm going to water them every day. Not that they're so soggy wet, but just so that the soil always stays a little bit damp. And then we're going to see how long it takes for these seeds to start growing. I'm super excited. And then as soon as they grow a little bit, we'll talk about transplanting them, which is moving them from this container to outside or to a bigger pot. All right, friends, that's our first seeds planted, zinnias and sunflowers. Woohoo! I can't wait to see what kind of growing you guys do. And feel free to ask me any questions on the Facebook page. And I hope you guys have a really fun time planting your flower seeds. Bye!